Come on, YouTube. And you're live. Look at God. Look at God. We live.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Extra 10 minutes late and whatnot. What's going on?
Difficulties there, people. But we good. We ready to roll.
That's how it be, though. What's up? What's up, chat? What's going on, chat? We in here. And let me get this chat link real quick. Let me tweet this out real quick. Look at God. Now, my thing is, what's the easiest way? What's good, Hollow Red? What's good, Twin? Hey, man, what's up? I see y'all coming in the chat. Don't lurk with me. Don't play with me, y'all. Y'all know how these live streams go. Don't play with me.
Hollow Red look like she look kind of good now.
That brother, that's my brother.
Pause.
That's my brother, bro.
Bro, I
it
can't
must be the dreads, dog.
It's them dreads, bro. Oh no.
Hey, what's good, Scotty P? What's good, Mr. Lodak? What's up, Mr. Lodak?
God. Wow. Okay. This is hilarious.
Hey, I just want to make sure y'all can hear everything. Make sure, let me know and give me some thumbs up in the chat and give me some crazy stuff in the chat if you can hear me and you can hear my dog Cryptoblooood.
Yeah, man.
Glad to be
on, bro. We had a great time last week.
We had an amazing time last week.
2 weekends ago. 2 weekends ago. 2 weekends ago. Came on the live stream.
Oh, yeah, that was 2 weekends. That was the hype of the D5, boy.
Yeah, dog.
Hype, the top, the top.
Your brother said, I'm fine, though.
All right.
John Hill, what's going on, brother? That's one of my YouTube
it was good. It was good, John Hill. Appreciate that. All right. And hopefully this doesn't fuck everything up. We're going to pray. All right. Can you hear me? Oh, Lord. They can't hear you, though. Hold on. Flipped it back. So can you hear me? Say something now.
Testing.
Okay, so they can hear you again. Now I have to get it this way so where I can hear you, and then say something. Now you can only hear me. Now I gotta change the settings here. How do I change the audio settings? Technical difficulties, y'all. That's all it is. Speaker. We gonna do. Can you hear me? I can hear you, but they can't hear you. Let me try this. All right, say something again. Yeah. They'll be all right. Try it again. All right, F it, man. We gonna do it this. As long as they can hear you, I can hear you too. I can clearly hear you, but you're coming through my screen, and I was trying to be cute and not have you come through my screen, but fuck it. I ain't even gonna need this then. Yeah. If I don't need that, if that's how we gonna do it. Anyways, what's going on, crypto cousins? It's your Bitcoin baby daddy here with another one. Y'all know what it is. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because we make content every other day or when I feel like it. You know how it goes, y'all. Hey, what's good? Appreciate you, everybody, for coming through. Y'all know what it is. It's Friday night. I know y'all know it's Friday night, and y'all know crypto pops off on the weekends. Every weekend, crypto pops off on the weekends. So y'all gotta be here us late night Friday, early mornings. Man, we don't go out to the club no more. We ain't going out to the club no more. All the money's right here. And I got my boy Cryptoblooood, one of the realest OGs in the space. If y'all don't know, Cryptoblood's been in this bitch for, I gotta stop cursing, we live. Cryptoblood's been in this for past 7 years. Past 7 years, bro, he's been here. And all these other YouTubers, this and that, they haven't been here as long as Cryptoblooood has. So now you know today we got a real OG. We can talk about some real stuff. You they father's father? You they father's father. But I was hell yeah. What's up with that? Mr. Lodak, what's good? In the bull market, it pops off on the weekends, but not so much in the bear. Man, the bear market, everyone hurting. Everyone's sad. Everyone looking sick, bro. But like I said, guys, I got Cryptoblooood here. Thank you so much for coming on to the channel, man. How's your day been going so far, bro? Ooh, yeah. I know you heavy on that EO stuff. I got a couple people heavy on that EO stuff. Hey, hold up. They said they can't hear you. How can y'all not hear him? On my thing says they can hear you. All right. They said they can't hear you, but I'm looking at it right here, and it's telling me that you gotta love it. All right, y'all, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Can you hear me? Oh, and then now it's not showing it up again. So it's not showing your voice on the thing. Nah, it's not showing your voice on OBS. Right. Right. I want to make sure you guys, so chat, you guys can hear me, but can you hear him? Because he's talking this whole time. And they probably can't. Because I know they're not, because, yeah, it still says they can't hear him. I'm just trying to make sure, where's this sound popping through? How about this? All right, try it now.
Let us know.
I can hear it. All right, wait, hold up. I can see it moving on the thing now.
Testing. They got to be able to hear me then.
Yeah, they got to be able to hear you. Come on, give me the word, y'all. Give me the word. He's been talking.
Testing.
Yup, that's it.
That's
we
it.
in there.
There we go. We live, baby.
Baby. Who is this? Y'all know who I am. Are we gonna get this right?
They can't hold us down.
All this technology.
They can't hold us down.
Bro, they trying me, dog.
This is what Ethereum look like.
Yo, chill out.
Yo, this is what Ethereum look like right here.
You can't be trying Ethereum like that, dog.
I can't see you, but we ain't gonna mess with that. I don't think I want to.
Oh, you can't. Oh, no, that's easy work.
You sure?
Yeah. It's because. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Yo, this going down in history as the best, worst live stream ever.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
My soundboard on right now.
I can fix this we don't gotta close nothing. I know how to fix this in 2 seconds. Don't do nothing.
He got us out here looking bad, y'all.
Pop.
I could definitely see you.
Don't worry, they can see you.
Okay.
And now we back.
And we live. Again.
So we got.
Hey,
y'all can still.
This is now we looking like Bitcoin network. You can't get nothing through this joint.
Oh, bro, my fault, dog.
We can't get nothing through this joint.
Bro, you see, we can't be dealing with these niggas, dog. We can't be dealing with these, like.
Oh man.
What's going on, crypto cousins? It's your Bitcoin. Well, all right. So what? All right. So I'm gonna say this again. Cryptoblood's been in this game for 7 years. Crypto OG. We got multiple visual cameras going on right now, but it don't matter.
I'm your favorite crypto personality's father's father.
There we go. We say it. It's my father's father. If y'all didn't catch it the first.
I son these niggas, dog.
Bro, my dog got the whole stuff going. All right, now chat. There we go. Now we got everybody coming back. Now we good. Now we see. I knew you guys were gonna look. It's Friday night. I ain't have no liquor yet, but we here to talk about crypto. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Let's get into this conversation. So
Yes,
the hottest news right now. We're not even we're gonna talk about how you got in the game, bro. Like, how did you get in the game before we get into the hottest news? How'd you get in the game? You've been in this game for 7 years. So what? You started back in 2013. Oh my God. If I look at the charts at 2013.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it, bro. Don't tell me don't do it. Bro, you So tell me about some of that time, because if I'm looking back at 2013, I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay.
I've got it.
I got in at $79.
Oh shit.
Bought 10 of them boys.
Oh
yeah. So
shit.
how it happened though? So I was up late. I'm an avid reader of. It used to be more than I am now, but I used to read Zero Hedge a lot.
Okay.
Back then. So my background is computer science. Been coding since I was 13. So I got a technical background, but I also trade. And at that point, I've been trading for about 3 years. At that point, 4 years, FX markets or whatnot. And I saw this article on Zero Hedge that talks about it wasn't new at that point, but this concept of this digital currency that is like not controlled by any central bank and yada yada yada. So I'm reading through this at 1 o'clock at night, bro, up in the bed, reading through it, and I'm like, dude, I gotta get some of this tonight. Like tonight.
Bro,
I literally got up out the bed 1 o'clock, told the wife I gotta make a run, and went up to CVS and purchased my first Bitcoin, man. I purchased 5 Bitcoins worth at that point, that first transaction, just to make sure I wasn't getting scammed. Because I was going through Mt. Gox. At that point, there weren't any type of exchanges. I think I didn't know about local Bitcoins at that point, but I used BitInstant, which is Charlie Shrim's old operation.
I remember,
shut down by the feds.
What was it? He was in New York, right?
New York, yep. And I did it through BitInstant, and BitInstant credits your account on Mt. Gox, and that's how I got in the game, bro. That first 5 Bitcoin, then I went the next night and copped the other 5, and it was over from there.
So now, so the whole process of, like, today, all I gotta do is open Coinbase or Gemini or this or that, and it's real. Like, I'm more of like. You're more of like, man, the internet back then, we had to use dial-up. And now at this point, we got at least, 2G? You know what I'm saying? Coinbase and Gemini is like at least 2G, 3G internet.
Man,
at least that's how you comparing it.
Coinbase is that Comcast cable modem.
So that's what you call it. So you expecting it.
That's how big of a jump it was or is from when I started. Yeah, man, it was really for the technical. It was a wild west, bro. They barely had a wallet. I used this wallet it was like the only Bitcoin wallet on there. The OGs know about this. It looks the same. Like Litecoin had this wallet. It was based on, I forgot what platform. It was somebody made this like APK or whatever, and everyone else used it. Like Litecoin used it, and all that the interfaces all look the same, but just different color. So Dogecoin had the same wallet look. It was just kind of the variation of it. Litecoin had one, and the interface was like silver grayish, and then Bitcoin had its own. But hey man, it was real rudimentary, real rugged back then. Wild west of cryptos for sure.
Is you talking about the Q time? Yeah,
that's it. That's it.
So all right, Scotty, I see you, Scotty. You know your shit.
Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up.
Scotty know that. Yo, that's my dude from Chico Army, bro. Scotty knows what he's talking about.
OG. Okay.
Yeah. He been. So that's when you've been around. So if you guys don't know, I've done a couple of videos with Cryptoblooood already, and he's had me on his channel, and he was grateful because Cryptoblooood had me on his channel before I had even 1,000 subscribers.
Come on, man.
Like, he had me before, like, this was last year, and I appreciate him putting me on, letting me know things like that. So
cats don't do it to me,
bro.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna be that way.
Nah, bro, you ain't do that shit to me.
People want to come on my channel all the time, and then they don't return the invite. and I don't ask them. So I just leave it at that. So I only mess with the people that mess with me. And I saw your content. I see what you're doing. I like the style that you shoot your content in.
Of course.
And I'm like, cool, let's have him on. And he a chocolate face. I'm like,
what you chocolate? Well, I'm that dark chocolate. I'm the good chocolate, not the milk chocolate, not the white chocolate. I'm the dark chocolate. So, but yeah, so bro had me on his channel a couple of times, actually twice, and this is the first time I had him on my channel, which it makes me like I've been swimming in the sauce, and we've been swimming in the sauce with all this bull market going on, and so it's just like completely moved past me. But I thank you so much for that, coming to my channel, so that way I could shield you to my community, my little ass community that mess with me. So thank you, appreciate it. So let's talk about some current stuff, because you're talking about what was going on back then. Now let's talk about what's going on right now. One of the hottest things that happened just in the last week is Few and Rope. You know anything about what's happening in Few and Rope?
No.
All right, so
is that NFT?
That's not even an NFT. So before we get into NFT, so what had happened was, and this is all on Twitter, of course, things happen on, like, all stuff happen on Twitter. That's why sometimes I be getting scared reporting about stuff that happens on Twitter, but y'all the ones that are putting it out there for everybody to see. Right. So I can report on it. So a couple of devs, I'm being serious. Like, if you're putting it on Twitter, you just pretty much just put it out there for everyone.
Right.
So a couple of devs and a couple of, I guess, high profile devs came into the Twitter, on Twitter, started their own group on, Discord, and essentially started their own pump and dump. But of course, when they got found out and they got caught out, so it was actually, the token was called Few, and anyone who was in that Discord group got airdropped the Few token. And then of course, all the people that were in the group were DeFi. Like, I'm not gonna name no names because I ain't finna call out the feds. The feds already know y'all names. But there are a couple of high profile Ethereum devs that were in the group.
I reported on that.
So you know what happened. That was the Few.
I just didn't know what token it was. Okay.
Yeah, that was the Few. Yep. Some very high profile Ethereum devs pretty much tried to pull off their own pump and dump. So how you feel about what went wrong with that?
I just think it's greed, and I'm glad they got caught, because normally most cats don't get caught.
Really?
Most cats are pretty much kind of in the, we're in the anonymous, we're on the internet, we're in the anonymous era now. And that's what I hate about the internet, is that people can say and do things without any repercussions, right? You can hide behind this personality. I don't have to see you in the streets, so people can talk and do what they want, and many times get away with it, man. So it's good that they kind of got caught up. I saw the screenshots from whoever exposed them.
Yeah, I saw that.
I read the article in Trust Nodes.
Yeah, I saw both. So, and is that more of a sign of a top, or is that more of a sign of a new bull run heading?
Yeah, we're not in the top. We're not in the top at all.
Nah, because you've been through this at least twice now, and so like the emotions. Like, for me, this is gonna be my first bull market or bull. Well, we're in a bull market right now ever since 3K from last year. So now we're in this bull,
which I called. Shout out to all the people in the room that
caught that. That caught that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have way more experience and way more knowledge. And so this little DeFi bubble, do you feel like it was just the test pump? Because that's what a lot of people are saying. It was just the test to see what DeFi could really do.
Yeah, it was a test. This is how you know you're in the bubble. When your barber, and no disrespect to anyone that cuts hair, your barber, your Uber driver, your your grocery store clerk, people who have no business, even your doctor, right? If you're in there getting your prostate checked out, and your doctor's like, yeah, what about that DeFi coin? That's how you know the top is in, bro. You need to quickly leave the room and
yeah, you about to drop some bags on some people, bro. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, no, that's when the top is in. So when people who have no business being in this game are telling you they're in the game, that's when you should start slowly exiting the back door.
God damn. No, you call that really nice. Yeah, good job, viewers. Come back. Sorry, I've been watching the viewers come back, and I'm like, yeah, come get this good content from these young black men over here. But when I first got into the game, and everybody knows I got into the game, the top 2017, I was going to get some Jamaican food. I was getting Jamaican food at my Jamaican spot, and of course I'm over here flipping through my what was the app that I was using that was so hot at the time that I don't even BlockFi, Blockfolio. I was checking my Blockfolio every 5 seconds, and I'm over here ordering some Jamaican food with my boy Twin Hollow Red, and there's these 2 other dudes getting Jamaican food, and I'm looking at their phone, and they on Blockfolio.
Come on, dog.
They on Blockfolio.
It's over.
And I'm over here thinking, I got the secret sauce, I got the good coins. Bro, they talk about the same coins I'm talking about.
It's a wrap. Leave, my nigga, leave. Immediately, leave.
And every time I go back and I think about it, I'm like, oh, wow. I ain't know shit. I ain't know nothing. I ain't know shit.
So that's when you know, like literally, guys. So when you're out there and you're looking for the next bubble to pop, whether it's this general crypto game, but I think this time is going to be more focused, more segmented into DeFi.
You think so? Yeah.
When you start seeing, like I said, your doctor, barber, whoever,
everybody, when you're
saying they're staking and getting
X amount of returns, APY, and it's over.
Run, Forrest, run.
Not even that. Okay, so but that's the problem, because me and you, we're so ingrained into this world and this like whole crypto world and whole crypto and everything, and it's almost hard that like my whole world is crypto, and so going outside to the real world, it's almost like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to realize that we're in a bubble. But just by how you explain it, bro, when you got the hobo on the street talking about, hey man, you got that year in finance, I think I'm gonna be pulling out. I think that's when I know I'm gonna pull out.
But like you said, in this circumstance that we're in, with the coronavirus and pandemic and things kind of still locked down and social distancing, we're not interacting with people, you know, as much as we did pre-corona or BC, I call it, before corona. But I think you'll be able to gauge it online. I don't know, you know, on Twitter, maybe, you know, some of your if you're
Loki, the only way I'm gonna gauge if we had a bubble is when I look at that bank account and I'm thinking about quitting my job. That's when I'm like, all right, we in a bubble, bro. Let me go ahead and get ready for this. No,
man, you may be at that position well before the bubble is there.
Honestly, just, and of course the viewers already know this. I'm already, y'all know I got in at the top, and I lost so much money. It like hurt. I've already recouped that like last year, and then this is not me trying to flex on anybody or anything, but I've recouped that and some. And now I'm thinking to myself, it reached one point where I thought I would never get 1 Bitcoin. Like it was like all I need to do was get 1 Bitcoin. That's all I got to do, because that's what all the Bitcoin maximalists say. All you need is 1, and hold on to that 1 as long as you can, because it's gonna reach a point where the average person won't be able to get 1 Bitcoin.
It already is.
It's low key. It already is. Like,
yeah, most people don't have $1,000 before this pandemic. People didn't have $1,000, $2,000 to speculate on.
You right.
Know? So
you right.
You already at a position, you know, where you're ahead of the game. But I think this go around is going to show and shock a lot of people. I think it's going to be a different rally this time. I think it's going to be a rally in NFTs and DeFi more specifically. It's not going to be Bitcoin per se. So what I mean by that is Bitcoin can go from where we are about 10,000, right? 10,000 a coin. It can go another 10x. That puts us at 100K. 100,000.
But then if Bitcoin's at 100K, what do you think these alts did?
Oh man, 200x, 400x, 1,000x.
So we got
the law of large numbers is going to slow the price of Bitcoin down.
Yeah, of course, because people are gonna think, "Oh man, we already missed the wave. It's too late."
Yep, even though you can get $10 worth of Bitcoin at $100,000,
it doesn't matter because the one that they won't even know.
Yeah, people psychologically won't do that.
So. True. So I see Jonah Hill already in the chat talking about NFTs.
My guy, Default. What's going on, man? He said NFTs are seem scammy. Nah.
Oh, so actually, I recently had a video yesterday, about 2 days ago, and I was talking about the $1 Million homepage. And I can talk to you because I'm pretty sure you've.
I didn't see that video. I saw the thumbnail. I was interested in that. So let's talk about that.
So there was another. I guess he was a dev on Twitter, and I was talking about NFTs because NFTs like Rarible, Meme, all these other NFT platforms are getting hot again. Even though NFTs, and for those who don't know what NFTs are, non-fungible tokens.
Been around.
Non-fungible tokens. Essentially, you have a unique token that cannot be duplicated by anything else. You have that unique token. So, and then this unique token can be used as ERC 721. Thank you, BitNative. ERC 721s. And this unique token, I've been seeing it being used as insurance collateral. I've been seeing it used as art. So we don't even really know what, and more like people are just using it as art right now. And we don't even and I've seen it used as in Yearn Finance as insurance, like collateral. So going to this NFTs, the video that I made was about the $1 Million homepage. And back in 2005, of course, the early days of the internet, some developer made a website, and then he made 1,000 pixel website, and he sold each pixel for $1. And you had to a minimum was like 100 pixel square that you had to pay $100 for. And if we go to that website today, the website's still up today, but if you go to all the pixels are like all these old like scam websites and this and that. But he sold every pixel of that website and made $1 million in 4 months. And this was the early days of the internet. And he literally got rich quick. And so the reason why, and that's why we have advertisements. Even like right now, you got advertisements on your thing. Come on,
man.
Come on. That's why we have advertisements in damn near every website we're on today. Like Facebook, all that. That's why we have advertisements, because it worked. People sold and bought, and that's how they make money. People don't know that. That's how the money's made.
NFT is going to change the game because it's, like you said, it's non-fungible. So that means I can't split it up and give part to you and a part to John Hill. It has to be wholly owned. Yes, exactly. So that's gonna translate to real estate. You already talked about insurance, art, anything that's one of one. That's gonna be it. So that's a big game. That's what I'm saying.
Think about it, an NFT that represents someone's home. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but say that again.
No, big NFTs and DeFi in general are going to be bigger than Bitcoin.
Yeah. So just reading something about that. But the reason why I brought up the $1 Million homepage and the advertisements and the NFTs was because somebody on the Rarible platform, that's an NFT platform, was selling parts of their bodies as NFTs. So like on his chest, he'll have like a chest. Like this part of my body will be worth X amount of Ethereum. This part of my body will be X amount of Ethereum. This part of my body will be X amount of Ethereum. And he made each one of those parts an NFT that somebody could buy and that they'll own forever, unless they sell it to somebody else. Because now that person has an NFT and the person's body that proves that, I paid for him to get a tattoo on his body and I own the NFT to it. And I think here's my thing when it comes to like the art NFTs, because we have just like how you said, it can go to insurance, it can go to homes, anything that it can really apply to. Who's buying these things? Like right now, it's just a lot of dev hype and people that have money that can just blow on these artsy NFTs. But like, if I buy this artsy NFT, who's gonna buy it from me? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can say that about Bitcoin though.
But,
So there's always a market, right? There's going to be always a market.
But I feel like this market, because going back to the original example, the person who made the $1 million website, he got $1 million off of it. But the people who paid for those slots on the website, how much money did they make for being on that website?
Mm-hmm.
And so now it makes me think, me, the person who's buying this NFT, yeah, I've got this thing, but in 10 years, is this really going to be worth something? Yeah, they got a piece of history, but when I went to that website, I was not going to click on any of those links.
Yeah, the thing is, you have to, so the space has to create its own value. And so value is nothing but a perceived action.
Okay.
We place value on whatever. Everything that you see out here, with the exception of like water, food, air, sun, those really are valuable. Everything else is literally a perceived value that humans collectively come together and place on it. You see what I'm saying? So it goes the same with the NFTs.
Right.
It goes the same with NFTs.
I got Scotty P in the chat. What if the dude gets run over by a car next Tuesday? You know what I'm saying? Now your NFT's worthless.
Yeah, so that one is stupid, and it's very stupid, that particular one. But it's great. I think it's great. It's an experiment. It gets us thinking and trying new things, and eventually that type of experiment is going to evolve into something that's more tangible and more valuable. So
someone said, so if John sells her vagina for an NFT, I had to show it because it was funny. So what some of the people are saying in the chat, like what's going on? So NFT on Nintendo, no, because another issue that I came up with the NFTs as well. I think I explained it in the video. What if somebody makes like a Disney princess NFT? What if somebody gets, and that's already starting to happen a little bit. People are taking like, copyrighted characters and making NFTs on them. And if this platform is supposed to be truly decentralized and truly this and that, and it can't be taken down, which it's not, because I already know, like after going through the tokenomics and everything, it's clearly still centralized, just like a lot of these DeFi products. Who's to say Disney can't come in and shut it all down? Sue the hell out of people. Sue Rarible website and sue the person that sold the NFT.
Again, we're so early in the game. We haven't created a lot of the infrastructure that's going to help alleviate the counterfeits. And what I mean by that, we'll eventually, I think, have some type of clearinghouse, right? Mm-hmm. Where these tokens have to clear through, and that validates it. Someone will end up being the clearinghouse for, let's say, I don't know, art pieces. Like you'll have some type of Sotheby's of NFTs, right? Mm-hmm. And they just get a fraction of it, but they're known, their reputation is Gucci, and any NFT that is want to be, a legitimate NFT will have to route through that company. So eventually those types of environments and networks infrastructures will end up being built. It's just early, man. But I'm telling you, NFTs, DeFi in general is a game changer, and it will be much bigger than Bitcoin.
Much bigger than Bitcoin, much bigger than the ICO season.
Oh yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt.
So we're gonna get back to this. We're gonna get back to this conversation. I want to talk to you about something that happened to me today. And what do you deal with it? So someone went into one of my video comments today and said, "Hey, Mackenzie, can you help me out?" Okay, I thought you froze for a second.
No,
hey,
it's my
Kenzie,
camera just resetting.
Can you help me out? I sent my uni tokens to the Uniswap, but I don't see my tokens anymore. And I'm like, huh? What you talking about? You sent it to Uniswap. I tried to pull them to gain more money, so I sent it from my Coinbase wallet to Uniswap, and now I can't find it. And I'm like, send me give me your stuff. DM me on Twitter or DM me, because I'm not had this conversation in the YouTube comments. DM me on Twitter or DM me on Instagram. They said it didn't have one, so they made it Twitter, they made it Instagram, like instantly. Now, when I went to the person's page, it seemed like an older woman and had a couple of things. And I was like, all right, cool. Let me help her out, whatever. She DM'd me.
Don't tell me you bought her vagina NFT.
Stop, bro. Stop it. Stop. Hey, chill out, dog. So, I'm communicating with her, and she's like, "Yeah, I have a Coinbase wallet," and I'm like, "What's your wallet address?" And she sends me at her name, and I'm like, "I don't know what this is." She's like, "At her name," and I'm like, "Oh," because I don't use Coinbase wallet. The only wallet that you know what I'm saying? I got my Ledger, I got my Trezor, and I got some MetaMask wallets and whatnot, but that's about it.
Right.
But I don't use Coinbase wallets because I already know what it is over there. I already know the Coinbase team, shots or whatever. But point of the story is, she literally was trying to figure out how to pull her tokens, and from her Coinbase wallet, after she accumulated them, she sent them directly to the Uniswap contract address.
Yep.
And I told her straight up, your coins is gone forever. That's
You've been robbed.
Bro. And so because she sent me because she said the address she sent me I couldn't find it on an Ethereum name service. So then she just sent me the transaction ID, and I checked the transaction ID, and yes, guys, this is crypto. I could all this stuff is tracked, no matter what you're using. All of it is tracked for the most part. Mm-hmm. Sent me the transaction ID. I looked at it, and I told her exactly what she did and what she did wrong. And at the end of the day, I felt good because I knew to look at and it's pretty simple to be able to look at a blockchain and see what you did. Yeah. And a lot of things is another thing that I had to learn recently was how to use a smart contract without a user interface.
Right.
Because that's something that I had to, when I saw people getting rug pulled on this DeFi stuff, it was wild. I was bro, I was literally in an early farming Discord, and I didn't even farm. I didn't even try to farm. I was like, you know what? Let me see what happens. Let me see how this goes. Because it was in the middle of the DeFi hype, everything popping off. I'm like, you know what? Let me chill. Let me watch this one. Bruh, when I tell you I'm in the Discord, it's about to go down. The website's timer's about to hit 0. Everyone's like, yeah, we getting ready. We about to farm. The website crashes. Huh? Everyone in there's like, whatever. And I can literally see the noobs in the website. I know who the noob, I'm not the noob. I can see the noobs in the Discord. What's going on? Wait. Are we getting rug pulled?
Hey, come on, man.
I check. And they already put the contract address out there. So I check out the contract address, and people are already starting to farm. And I'm like, how are they doing this if the website is down? And I'm like, oh yeah, you can interact with the website. You can interact with the smart contract without the website.
Right.
And literally and I know it was on purpose. They purposely shut down the website for the people who actually knew how to use a smart contract
and
without a user
liquidity.
And they're just getting the liquidity. And I'm sitting here like, oh man, nah, bro. And so this level of technicality, and here's the real question. Here's all that I went through the whole process of telling you her story, reading the whole smart contract, doing all this and that. What is the value of us being able to read these smart contracts at that surface level? What is that? How valuable will that be in the future?
Oh, very, very valuable. I mean, I think understanding what's going on under the hood is important. If you're up for the challenge, if you don't have a technical background, it's going to be a little bit more challenging, but you can do it. Learn the basics, learn Python, learn a little bit of Solidity, Java. I would say Java, then Solidity. But yeah, if you can get under the hood and start understanding what's going on from that level, then you can understand what's actually being done to your tokens when you send them to a smart contract. So it's very important.
Muffin, you crazy, bro. Muffin Master. Sorry, bro. I'm reading the comments. Muffin Master is being silly as hell. Kinsey, thanks for sponsoring my jet ski competition and donating jet skis. But no,
John Hill said developers will rule the world in 3 years. Absolutely. Developers are the new bankers. Developers are the new politicians. They're the new government. They're the new governance system. They are. So if you can learn how to code, that's going to set you up for the future.
Easy work. Now, going back to the whole flipping it back to the few token. A lot of people don't realize that we're talking about cryptocurrency. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get into the ETH talk because I like talking to ETH about you because you don't like ETH, and I'm like, yeah,
not a big fan.
Not a big fan, but it's good. I like it. Where was I going? Blah blah blah. We're talking about cryptocurrency, so I'm talking about the financial side of cryptocurrency.
Right.
We love like the biggest two movies that people always bring up in cryptocurrency is The Wolf of Wall Street and The Big Short. These are the two biggest movies that you always see. Like everyone's always referencing these movies. Yeah. But we forget that in these movies, there were big financial scandals happening. And that's what the most interesting part about it was, the big financial scandals. And I just find it so intriguing that we're in this space, and when people see that, they're shocked. Oh my God, how could you guys do that? How could you be rug pulling? And I'm like, guys, if this is finance 2.0, then we getting everything from finance 1.0, even all the scammy, the crazy, like it's like dog eat dog.
But that's the thing though, like people, you ever heard that term? What is it? Be careful what you wish for.
Mm-hmm.
That's just self-evident in crypto. Like people want decentralized, no overseer, no no SEC, none of that, right? They don't want that. Well, I don't. But many don't in the space. Well, if that's the case, you go and run into the alphabet boys when this type of stuff happens. You're gonna have to learn from your mistakes and move better the next time. That's how a free market is going to work. It's going to have a lot of scams, all that, but eventually the greater, like everyone in that community that's playing in this market and this commerce back and forth will get smarter over time because they would have learned from the mistakes of, oh, that's a scam. They'll know how to point that out immediately. So then they'll be able to teach their person who they get involved into the market the same thing. So over time, that group think, it'll start to permeate and more people will become smarter and smarter. But we like to rely on the SEC and other,
alphabet boys
to protect us. But they're not really protecting us. They're just locking us out from participating and really making the big money like we are right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how they attack DeFi. I've sat down and thought about it many times, and I just don't know quite yet.
I still think DeFi has some attack vectors, but finish that. I'm sorry.
They do. No, they do. I'm saying, but as it matures and grows, you'll really start to see truly decentralized finance DAOs that's no, they can't attack. Where are they going to attack?
That's when DeFi becomes darknet. That's what I believe. I believe once that level of decentralization happens, it's not going to be mainstream at all. Period.
Okay.
It's gonna. That's what I truly believe. I truly believe real DeFi is gonna be darknet. It's gonna we're gonna have to use VPNs. And then anytime even if you have a wallet that interacts with DeFi, it's a wrap. They coming for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I think one of the main attack vectors for DeFi is stable coins, USDC.
Absolutely,
that's the biggest attack vector is USDC.
That's the biggest.
USDC, DAI, and Tether's its own thing, but that's why you're starting to see that's why people are starting to create their own collateralized debt US dollars kind of thing, where you use Ethereum as collateral or some XY or a basket of different cryptocurrencies as collateral to create this dollar pegged cryptocurrency in a sense. And I think
we'll get there. I did early in the ICO frenzy. I did a sponsored video for, I want to say it was called Smart Send, I think. But anyway, their stable coin was actually it derived its value and its stability through mathematics. So it had like a really crazy math equation behind the whole system, and essentially it would lockstep, so it would be stable at a certain price for I think 2 days. So that allowed you to transact. If you had to transact between two people,
Yeah.
it'll lock for that period, and then it will change depending on the supply and demand after that period. Very similar to what we have today with what do you want to call rebasing tokens like amplitude.
Bro.
But it was an earlier, it's kind of before their time,
Right. So that was the rebasing. So when it comes to like DeFi for sure, and we already seen that Coinbase is already blacklisting certain USDC wallets and things like that. Yeah, what happens when they say, hey, all that Uniswap stuff y'all are doing, that's illegal now. All your USDC and all your wallets, we're going to go ahead and freeze those.
They don't even have to do USDC. It can be any tokens that route through a Uniswap. But I'll tell you about Uniswap is fine because Uniswap is backed by VCs.
They're backed by VCs now. Well, yeah. They were before.
They were before.
Yeah, they were before.
They were funded. Yeah, they were funded before through VCs. So they're going to get their money, and that's not going to be a problem. Only thing I can see with Uniswap happening is they can push on the KYC.
They will. Are you kidding? I guarantee the moment they put KYC, Uniswap's done.
Done.
The moment they put KYC, Uniswap's done. And you know they will because they have VC money.
They have VC money.
And that's we're calling it now. Livestream right here. 9/25/2020. Cryptoblood, Crypto Kinsey called it. How? Uniswap will have KYC in the future.
Yes, it will.
Because Coinbase is a VC of them. What is it? A1Z1?
Yeah, that's Andreesen Horowitz.
Andreesen Horowitz is a VC in them. There's a squad of people that are VCs in them, guys.
They're gonna get it. They're gonna get all their compliance up to speed, bro. And it's not gonna be a good look. It's not gonna be a good look. I'm telling you.
And then what? And it's gonna be what? What are the exchanges? I feel like Uniswap's the new Bitfinex, the new this and that. The BitMEXs and the whatnot. That's what Uniswap is right now for us, for the new people. You guys, the OGs had the Bitfinexes, OGs had the Bitrixes, OGs had the BitMEXs. Uniswap is the new kid on the block. Yeah. And once that KYC comes, a newer kid's gonna come on the block with Uniswap, no KYC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean, you probably, I think you said you got in 18, so I'm not too sure if you're familiar with like Ether Delta.
Yeah, I remember. I never used because I didn't believe. I heard of DeFi at that time. It was supposed to be the next big thing, but Ether Delta was bruh. Trying to use Ether Delta was a mess.
It was tough, but that was the first iteration of what you see today with Uniswaps and the sushi swaps of the world, Moon swaps or whatever. Falcon swap, Honey swap, all these swaps. That was the first iteration of it, and then Uniswap and those guys kind of cracked the code on liquidity, and they created those LP tokens, and that really changed the game because it was so hard to find liquidity on the Ether Delta because there wasn't a aggregated pool for you to run your trades through. And so they changed the game. Uniswap changed the game with that.
It was a wrap. So A16Z. But somebody just put in the chat, y'all crashing the Uni chart. Y'all crashing the Uni price right now. Oh, bro.
Hey, man.
But it's the truth.
Whales that watch me.
Hey, the whales be watching. Hey, whales. Y'all see who he's on? Y'all see who he's on, whales?
Come on.
I'm here. Crypto 2.0. Anyways, yes, chocolate crypto. What you mean?
Chocolate crypto.
What you mean chocolate crypto?
This nigga.
I'm telling you, dog. Look, there's no one in the space like me.
That sounds like a porno name.
Hey, crypto porn. What you mean? Nah, let me chill. Let me chill. The streets is watching. You bet they watching.
Watching. Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Lodak. But anyways, so now let's go into some Ethereum because real talk, these fees is outrageous, bruh.
Oh
These
my
these
God.
fees is outrageous. I'm sorry. I don't like Tron. I do not like Tron just because of Justin's son, and it's only because of Justin's
I
son.
had 2 Persian Hagopian rug pulls on me over on Tron. And
Stop,
I told,
bros.
shout out to my man John Hill. Thanks for the Hagopian rug pull. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, you lost me some racks, multiple racks. You know, I don't go in. I don't play no games when I go in. I dropped on racks.
But that's what you have to do. You like, come on, bro. And that's the worst part. Because now that I got a taste,
salmon swap, Hagopian, Persian, rug pull on me, dog.
They took that liquidity, bro. They took it.
And then the thing is, I asked John Hill. I said, John Hill, bro. I said, these the ops. He's in my members room.
All right,
y'all need to get on this Pearl Finance. I'm like, all right, where Pearl at? Where Pearl at? Oh hell, he's on Tron. I don't mess with Tron.
Like,
bro, get on there, bro. Yeah, Tron 5. Get on there, bro.
Tron 5.
So I go over there, bro. I'm like, bruh. I don't like being on this block. These the ops. I do not mess with Justin's son. He is a Buford. And I went on there and got,
swoop. Racks, gone. Gone, dog.
Gone.
So and there's a whole nother conversation I want to bring to that. But so these ETH fees, I've been hearing that ETH 2.0 isn't going to fix the high gas fees. It's just going to make ETH faster. Is that what you're getting in information too? Because that's what some people are saying, but I thought ETH 2.0 is, and I know BitNavy's in the chat. I know you're a ETH dev as well. So maybe you can highlight on some of the stuff that I'm talking about.
No, so I'm more of a front end dev.
Okay.
I don't do too much back end or even blockchain deving. But what I still know enough to tell you, I believe that Ethereum 2.0 will be, you'll be able to pay your gas fees with other tokens. That's my understanding. You don't have to solely use Ethereum, Ether. You don't have to solely use Ether is what I'm understanding.
So, yeah, of course, BitNavy, we getting on the gas fees. See, I never heard that either. That's brand new to me. I didn't know. So for people who don't know what we're talking about, and I know y'all in the chat, but I know Red Army's in here too. So anytime you want to use like DeFi on Ethereum, you got to have money to play the game. And so if I do a transaction when I'm using Uniswap, I have to have a certain amount of Ethereum in my wallet to be able to do the transaction. Now, granted, when we go to like the store or whatever, you pay your card, there ain't no fee for that, but you don't realize that you're already paying the fee up front in the price of whatever you're buying. That's what they don't tell you with the payment processor. That's how it actually works. But usually, the store takes that fee because they have to take the fee and go through the fee is the dumbest thing I ever heard. But when you're using Ethereum, we as the user have to pay that fee to use it. Now, it reached a point where to me to change and swap on Uniswap, it was costing me $10 to make a trade. Okay, $20 to make a trade. God damn. $30 to make a trade. And I was
40 pieces.
40 pieces. I'm like,
and I'm talking about 40 for one
trade
out of three. No, 1 out of 3 actions you had to do to complete whatever move you were trying to make.
No, don't even talk about
yeah, man.
Trying to add liquidity, bruh. Trying to add liquidity. 1, 2, 3 different transactions. First one, confirm it, $5. Second one, get to balance it, $20. Huh? Third one, actually taking your LP tokens and depositing it into.
They're gonna rape you on that one. Yeah, they like
that one's the real fee.
That's the 40 piece, boy.
That's the 40 piece fee.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. D Wave said he paid $50 in ETH, bro. Especially when and so It was ridiculous on how we were paying gas fees. Now, but I think it's finally starting to come to an end. You know, the hype is a little died down.
Well,
but because of these gas
that's temporary,
fees,
though.
Huh?
That's temporary, though.
The gas fees.
What I'm saying is, you said it's coming to an end where it's dying down, but it's dying down because no activity on the network like it was 2 weeks ago.
Right.
So that's the issue. Every time we have an increase in activity on the network, those GUI prices skyrocket. And so it's going to be the same thing over and over again, and it's unsustainable. I know we're working on moving. I didn't even know that the statement about the gas prices being pretty much the same is going to be the case. From my understanding, proof of stake doesn't work on in that way. So but hey, I don't know. I could be wrong, but yeah, these prices are unsustainable, bro. And I see Ethereum 2.0 another 12 months out, minimum 12 months out to rolling out, being live.
Being real, minimum. Being realized.
Being realistic. Yep.
Being realistic. Because I see all these articles talking about ETH 2.0 is coming out in a month or two or two.
Bro, what people don't understand that ETH 2.0 concept was actually 6 years old, 5 years old. About 4 or 5 years old.
No, go ahead. I was gonna let you finish.
Yeah, so it's not a new concept. They knew right out the gate that the architecture that they built Ethereum 1 on was not scalable. They knew that, but they were just trying to get it out. And so they've been trying to work on ETH 2 for a very long time. This is not something they just came up with a year or two ago.
Yeah, and so ETH is going to become a whales game. It looks like it. But the thing is, they can't allow it to just become a whales game, because then who you going to dump your gains on?
Mm-hmm.
Who you going to, like, if ETH becomes a whales game, then the whales are just going to be playing with each other, because you ain't finna get us little people in there no more. We're going to move to whatever's good for us. Granted, when those ETH fees came out and people still didn't move to Tron. A few people tried it. People tested it out, but people didn't move.
And got Hagopian rug pull like myself.
got that wheat. Oh Lord.
Yeah, never going to Tron again,
bruh. I couldn't do it. So then now I want to talk about this conversation, and this is something I've been like battling with for myself. One of the biggest, and this is just to be real, one of the biggest crypto influencers that's black is Trayvon James. He has the most subscribers. Y'all remember Trayvon James. Y'all remember BitConnect. Y'all remember all that. It seems that he's finally, like, the whole time he never quit. The whole time he's always been. I gotta
give him credit on that part.
I gotta give him credit on that part. Because I remember when I got into the game and I first saw BitConnect, I'm like, oh, this is clearly a scam.
Clearly.
Wait a second.
I was warning people left and right, bro.
Wait a second.
Clearly a scam.
Like, I'm sorry. Every time I look up a Bitcoin video, his advertisement pops up. Now, granted, there was a point where I was like, I mean, I know it's a scam, but if I can make money on it. But in my head, I was like, nah, it's too late. But this is the thing I've been battling. The fact that he's low, like, even though it was a straight out scam, I've seen bigger influencers, white OGs that promote even more clear scams. Yep. McAfee, this and that. My God. And yet they still don't lose. Yet they still can come back, and they can still get their respect, and they can still get all this and that. So what's to say that Trayvon can't do the same thing? Because I've seen him through the whole bear market continuously making content, continuously using this. Granted, he's still on Tron, and I told you I'm not going to Tron. Ain't no way. But
so wasn't he shilling Hex for a while? He's not on the Hex move no more?
He's still on the Hex. The Hex. But people are making money on Hex. That's the scary thing. Like, that people, like, as much as people say about it, and granted, I'm not touching Hex. I'm not touching any of those things. But people are still making money on Hex.
Yeah, I don't mess with Hex. No, I mean, it's all good.
Then this, I'm coming to you, you know, because we colored people, we niggers, you know what I'm saying? But
and we like to, we be harder on our own people though.
We'll be harder on our own people. Yep. But in my head, I was always contemplating if I ever I do still want to have them on my channel sometime and just, you know, talk about it. Like go through the whole process. Am I wrong for
no?
Because
you should have all sides of the equation on your channel.
All sides of the equation.
You should have all different people on your show. Yeah, you should have all types of various people because you want to give your audience a
taste of
well
everything.
Balanced, exact
taste of everything.
You want to have an echo chamber. You want to have a well balanced view.
So what is your thoughts on? So what are your thoughts on him and just, you know, making it through the? Is he able to I
gotta give him respect for that. Like you said, I don't follow him. I don't know. I haven't seen a video of his. I've maybe seen one video of his ever in 7 years.
Lord.
I don't know when he got into it, but I don't even watch other crypto cats though. So
yeah, because
there's no shade to anybody. I got a lot of friends in the crypto space, good friends, good relationships, but I don't watch other crypto channels. So but I think man, they definitely pinned him to the cross and hung him upside down.
Oh Lord. Lord.
So yeah, I mean, like you said, man, if he can if
these white big OGs can promote scams and still come back and still do it, why can't we let him? Why can't he come? Because at the end of the day,
I agree.
Okay, so I definitely gotta, you know, I don't want to feel crazy. And so and guys, y'all know I'm black. I can say black, white thing. Man, y'all been with me. Y'all been fucking with me for too long. Anyways, did KuCoin just get hacked? Hey, don't tell me KuCoin, bro. That's why y'all leaving y'all stuff on exchanges, anyways.
But the problem is a KuCoin hack gonna bring the whole market down.
Oh, that's KuCoin, dog. That's KuCoin, dog. Oh my god. But I still got people talking about XRP in chats, dog.
Oh my god!
I still got people talk about XRP in chats. I really be going into these chats, dog.
I slice and dice XRP a long time ago. I dissected that one, bro. It's never gonna happen. There's no need for XRP to be a cross. First of all, I don't think all the things that XRP. All the acquisitions they're making doesn't benefit the token holders. They're buying companies and stuff, and it has no use case for the XRP token
ever. You know, still.
And then on top of that, these banks aren't going to use XRP. They're not going to use XRP. They're building their own on ramps to the digital age, and they're not going to use XRP. The Federal Reserve is already working on Fed now. That's going to be the ACH 2.0, if you want to call it.
Okay.
Where transmissions of cash, like you cash a check or anything like that, or you know, if I send money to you through the banking system with Fed now, it's instantaneous, just like crypto. They're not using XRP. They're building their own proprietary system, and that's what all of these companies and banks are going to eventually do.
XRP. That's cool. I'm just looking through the comments. All the ETH got wiped from KuCoin. Oh my god! Don't say that, bro. Don't say that, bro. Hey, y'all about to make me stable coin up. Chill out, dog. Bro, y'all about to make me stable coin up, dog.
Right now, when you said that,
what?
That's how I'm looking right now. Don't tell me that.
Please don't. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Hey, hold up, real quick. Hey, put that back up. There we go. So y'all can see the full screen.
Don't tell me that. They just rug pull. KuCoin just got rug pulled. KuCoin just got rug pulled. Hagopian, Persian, premium.
Just to let you guys know, if y'all don't know what rug pull means, that means the team, the creators, the devs who created whatever doodoo coin that they created, whatever liquidity mining program that they created, essentially they had all their liquidity there, thinking that they were going to stick around and, you know, this is going to be the next hot coin, and everybody puts in their money, and then as soon as it gets to a certain amount, they take all their money and the price of that coin crashes to the ground. And those are your gains gone.
To the ground, Doodoo Brown. It's out of here.
Lord.
Out of here. Yeah,
Acom manager knocked his ass out.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, bro. Yeah, he did. Low key. That's
wait,
funny.
Wait, what happened?
You talking about Suge Knight.
Oh, Suge. Oh, the thing. I feel stupid. I wasn't even doing.
Yikes.
Oh shoot, they even got the transaction. Oh, this shit's real. Oh God.
No, I need to
God.
I need to go to cash on their ass.
Oh God. They got the transaction, bruh.
Dog.
That's how you know it's real, bro. You gotta
get it how you live out here, guys. Be careful.
Didn't we tell you at the beginning of didn't we tell you crypto goes down on the weekends?
Yep.
Every time. It doesn't fail, bruh. It does not fail.
I'm not seeing any action right now, but I mean,
it's because it just happened.
Bruh. I'm long Bitcoin and Ethereum on my algos right now, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, check that out. I'm about to, you know, I'm on Twitter, bro. You know, Twitter gonna tell you everything. Yup.
But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I think this is just the beginning of this whole DeFi move up. It wasn't even a pop in the bubble. It was just a retracement. But I think there needs to be new capital coming in. I think right now it's just a bunch of the same capital. Right. It's us just sloshing our money around in DeFi space. So when that happens, though, when that floodgate comes in, when institutional investors / traders come in, because that's what happened with ICO era too. When that ICO boom hit, it was when when the institutional guys start getting in, right? When they started lining up different ICOs to be whitelisted on and to get their tokens first and all. When you start seeing that was like, oh, okay, the money is coming in. And then when you saw your everyday person saying they in the crypto, that was the end. That was the end.
Oh Lord. But yeah, so hold on. I want to make sure, because Doodoo Coin, this, that. KuCoin already responded. Everything Gucci. Man, of course, that's what they're supposed to say. What are you talking? Right. That's what they funds are Safu. Thank you, CZ, for that one. Funds are Safu. People aren't really going crazy on crypto Twitter. Recently I just had to create an anonymous.
That's KuCoin right there.
Ricky.
That's KuCoin right there. Ricky.
KuCoin. Tell me when you put it on, dog, so I can give him the Ricky. He was supposed to go to college. He was supposed to go to college, dog. So I want to just make sure I got through everything I wanted to talk about. We chilling, we vibing, man.
Good, man. I ain't doing nothing.
We got more viewers now than see. I knew y'all were mad at the beginning, but thank you to the people who stuck around. We was struggling at the beginning, dog. We was struggling, but appreciate you guys for sticking around, because now we busting through the bando. Now, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, wait till I get monetized. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
So how far are you from getting monetized, man?
I'm about after this live stream, I'm gonna be about 1,000 more watch hours, and then once that happens, it's a wrap. I've got a lot of ideas for this channel.
Man.
Just because no one's like me in the crypto space. And this is just me being a little cocky, but I've got an energy. I've got a style, I've got a personality that nobody can replicate. And it's really about that, like, oh, no one's gonna act a fool like I act a fool. No one's gonna talk like how I talk, because I've been in this space and I've seen every color of person be successful in this space. You wanna be extra white and you wanna be extra country? Scotty P. You want to be extra country Scotty P, extra southern, extra conservative, extra liberal, extra this. It doesn't matter. Bitcoin crypto doesn't care. You can be exactly who you want to be and blow up and do what you have to do. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it's a wrap, because there's a certain person that an audience wants to see.
Absolutely.
And they're gonna see the altcoin dailies. They're gonna see the Chico cryptos, but then they're also gonna find the crypto bloods. Then they're gonna find the gentlemen of crypto. Then they're gonna find crypto and culture.
Yeah, we need more chocolate faces too. And I was talking about this. Actually, shout out to my man PFC Wells. He was in on a live. I don't know if it was live, but it was a podcast we were all on last night. Bit active out there in Long Beach. But we talked. I brought that up at the end of the podcast. I'm like, look, man, because the Crypto Stash was like, he's the host. He was asking us, about missing the crypto conferences that we used to all go to and stuff and have a ball at. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about my man Ken Bozak. Shout out to Bozak. That's my guy.
I got him on Monday, y'all.
Oh, nice. Okay, so shout out to Ken. But we were talking about the conferences and stuff. I'm like, man, Ken, I guess he's not going to any more conferences. He's boycotting conferences or whatever. And I'm like, man, I've been boycotted conferences until they start bringing some chocolate faces up there. When I start seeing, you don't even have to be a keynote speaker. You just have to have some form of diversity on your panels at these conferences, man, because it doesn't make sense. I'm not asking you to have 50% of the people be black or African American. Just have the proper percentage that would be in real life. That's the problem 1%? With tech and finance.
1%, if that
1%. So can you just get us here 1 person?
1%.
Invite one person.
But this hello. This is my thing. This is my thing. Should we be forcing diversity just for diversity's sake?
Oh no, I'm not forcing it. I'm not attending.
You're just not attending because you don't get an invite.
I'm not. But
you've been around 7 years.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask them to do anything.
So that's the thing. So, but shout out to Ken Bozak because he fire. I got him next week. I'm doing the same thing with Ken Bozak.
PFC. He said, "I'm sorry, man. You're right. You told me that Ken was boycotting. My bad, not Stash. You're right."
Oh, PFC's like, hey, no, I said it. Hey, chill out. Stop taking my credit.
Hey, bro.
We gonna talk later, Mr. Harry Lasagna. We gonna talk later. I've seen some stuff that you've shown me too. Trust me, I've seen it too.
Who?
On Tyler. Nobody's perfect. Like I'm gonna say it. Tyler's. He's the host of Chico Crypto, another hot crypto channel.
I've never seen a Chico Crypto channel.
Bro, because I think that's how it is when it comes to like when you reach a point where you have to continuously make content every day. You're not watching other people. You making content every day.
You know what I do after I get done doing my little thing for CryptoBlooood CBTV, man? I go and watch quantum physics videos.
Really?
I'm watching. Yeah, I don't watch any crypto stuff. I never watch any crypto stuff. It's going to be like macro traditional economic videos. Mm-hmm. I'll watch some quantum physics stuff. I'll watch some just astrological. I'll just watch everything cosmos stuff. I'm not watching crypto. I don't watch crypto, so
I gotta stop. I'm watching crypto. I ain't lying to you. I gotta
do. Hey,
I gotta research. I gotta research, dog.
Yeah. You gotta do your thing, bro.
I'm down here, bro. I ain't even monetized yet.
Yeah, you do it how you do it. I'm just talking about me, bro. I'm not telling nobody else how to do their thing. Yeah.
Now, I will say one thing when it comes to like the returns, and that's what a lot of people want. It's the returns. It's the gains.
Yeah,
that's just how it is. I was speaking to Ken, and I was saying, yeah, man, this space is wild. We haven't even hit 20K yet on Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. And I've already made this X amount of money on paper. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to start promoting other people's stuff, this and that. I'm just trying to keep my integrity. And you know what he told me? He said, fuck your integrity. What do you mean? I'm like, is it really like that in this crypto space? Yes. Make your money where you have to make your money. What do you like? Fuck that integrity. Like, cause nobody cares. And he didn't go deep in that way, but he literally told me, "Yeah, man, fuck your integrity." What? No. And him, Ken, he got like the Bitcoin tattoos.
That's
and he
my
did like,
guy, bro.
Bruh,
That's
and
my guy.
And he's like,
PFC,
he's mad respectful,
that's
bro.
really
He's
PFC
down to earth.
guy. PFC be hanging with him like low key a lot, bro. But that's my guy. He's genuine. I only like messing with genuine people. Period. Not even just in the crypto space. You got to be just genuine, and I can pick that up right away.
Yeah.
When people are just not genuine, bro. So no, Ken, that's my guy, bro.
I met Ken. I met Kim at the Bitcoin Miami conference.
Yeah.
The North. Yeah, I met him there, and that was the first time I met him. And I'm like, oh, he's down to earth. Yeah. And he got good weed, but he's down to earth.
Okay.
Bro got the hit. Bro got
that boy smoke.
Bro got that fire, bro.
Yeah, that boy smoke.
That boy got that fire.
I don't partake in the Mary Jane, but hey.
Hey, look, that's your fault.
Yeah, I hear that.
But as we go on, let me see what the chat talking about. Chat talking about this. Can't keep it real, bruh. Members. Just checking on the price. Just making sure everything's still good. Because this KuCoin news got me shook now, dog. That's y'all fault, bro. Y'all got me shook.
Yeah, I don't know. I checked the scoreboard right when he said it. I don't see anything going on.
I don't see anything going crazy.
Not yet. What
I want to do is
they want to talk about Theta. Yeah, let's talk about Theta. But somebody hit me.
What about Theta?
Yeah, what about it? I guess I'm gonna put it to you this way, bro. It's got 1 billion tokens. Okay, it's currently, I think, because someone else said something about Theta on Twitter either earlier today or last night. And how I approach tokens and assessing it, I literally go look at the tokenomics, because that way you get a realistic assessment of how far this token can go in this current environment, and how far it can go down as well. So with Theta, it's got too many tokens, and it's already got a decent market cap. So your upper bound on growth is limited. I'm not saying it can't go up from here, but it can't go up from here without the entire market going up from here, if that makes sense. The whole market will have to move up higher. We have to get to $500 trillion market cap in crypto for that token to really, see some gains in it. So the idea, I heard, about the technology and Samsung this and all that. I hear all that, but we already know all y'all niggas degenerates, degenerates, and all you want to do is make money. So I'm telling you, you don't care about the technology. Let's just get that out the way.
Only devs care about the technology.
Money. Exactly. So let me help you out. Theta is not going to be one of those coins that you're going to make a lot of money on. I'm sorry.
Okay. My thoughts on Theta. I've used Theta before. I've tried to stream it. I checked it out, and it's dope. But yeah, I don't think you can take your coins out of the whole system if you make coins within the system. Because at least that's what I read it. I watched a couple of videos on it, and I was trying it out. You can buy the Theta token on an exchange and trade it and whatnot. But if you take your Theta tokens and put it into the Theta platform, you can't take your Thetas out of the platform. But you can use your Thetas to buy things within the platform. And I'm like, that ain't crypto. I need to be able to put it in the platform and take it out.
Okay. So what's this Theta gas? They have some type of gas as well, right?
Yeah, and so they have also, and that I think that's for the content creators within the Theta community as well. And the whole two coin thing, it's like, I don't like projects that have a 2 coin thing, like a whole 2, like this is this coin and then this is that coin. And I'm like, so y'all just want 2 ways to get my money. You know what I'm saying?
Theta TV. There is a Theta TV. But
that's the streaming platform.
Yeah, that's the streaming platform. But again, guys, I mean, most of you are looking to get a bag off of it. I'm just saving you the time.
He's being honest.
Yeah, I'm just being honest with you. The market cap is already pretty heavy, so not much room to grow.
D-Wave on the Lutso. I don't know if you ever heard of Lutso.
No.
I checked out some Lutso. It's essentially the artsy. Is that the artsy token? Is that the like the extra like the high net worth art people are in the Lutso thing? Look at Meta. Meta is with the stable coin. Meta's the stable coin that's attached to the stable coin M Stable. I like the. I've been checking out the M Stable stuff. I like that. Have you checked out M Stable?
No.
That's another stable coin, but it's more of like a basket of cryptocurrency. Like it's a basket of stable coins. Then you generate the M stable coin. And then
For
Meta
what?
is the governance token to the M stable coin as well. Heard about that? Oh yeah, y'all going crazy with the coins. See, that's
Yeah,
that's how
it's just too
cryptocurrency
many.
is though.
It's overload. I don't even see. I don't know about like all those coins. You know
This-
about more coins than me because I keep it. See, my approach in it, man. Crypto Kenzie is I look at macro. I'm a more of a macro analyst in
Okay.
crypto. I'm not. I don't get too heavy into the inners of every single coin, and because I'm honest with you, most of them aren't going to ever get anywhere. It's
Yeah.
just like the early days of internet. You know, you just not. You got those .coms and all that, and none of them are here, with the exception of a couple. You're going to have your Amazons and Googles of the world. So I try to look out. I try to look and find those big heavy gems, and focus on those. But hey, that's just my approach. I'm not telling other people.
No, of course.
People got to do what they, what fits them.
Well, Miss Lodak gave me all the coins, but no, I think that's the problem. There's just way too many coins, and we all know all these coins ain't gonna be able to do it. All
They're
these
not.
like I really be in these
if people don't leave, if you don't see, if you didn't see how people didn't leave Ethereum when it was $45 a pop,
don't say it.
Then
Don't
what
say
makes you
it.
think that? What makes you think the next this big thing is really it's not gonna happen? It's called hitting critical mass. Ethereum has hit critical mass currently in this ecosystem, but I don't think it'll always be that way. I think it's just the first mover advantage, the biggest one. It really benefited from ICO days. A lot of money is still sloshing around. A lot of capital is still in Ethereum because of that. And that's why they still reign supreme. But over time, if they can't get their act together in the next 6 to 12 months, I think you'll start to slowly see a shift from. They won't go away.
No. Of course
they'll
not.
have their place. But yeah, people are going to move to other blockchains. Devs are going to move to other blockchains.
But so that's where that's why I'm thinking like I see all these ETH killers, bro. Everything's like ETH killer, Neo ETH killer, Polkadot ETH killer. What is it? Cosmos maybe is an ETH killer.
EOS is the number one active blockchain.
Right. So tell us more about EOS. I see you got the EOS and the Telos, which is the fork of EOS.
It's not. It's a sister chain.
Okay.
It's a sister chain. So I guess you can kind of think of it as a fork. It's not a side chain though. It's a sister chain. It has its own native token. Telos is really a sleeper, man. It's the second most active blockchain in the game. But they focused more on governance. So they have their governance model and structure already set out at the root level at layer 0. So when apps come over to Telos, they can implement the governance model and modify it and build on top of it and save themselves 6 to a year worth of additional dev time.
Okay.
But it's just they don't have the marketing behind it.
They don't.
And yeah, they don't, man. So it's kind of the chicken and the egg, which comes first.
So Tezies, sleeper.
He said Telos came in EOS sideways.
Bro, I can't. Bro, I'm sorry. Look, read the chats. They be everything. The whole EOS IO was too much of a barrier to entry.
EOS IO does have a barrier to entry, but I put it to you this way. And that's where Telos, another thing that Telos right now, all the accounts, you can create Telos accounts for free. So you can create a Telos account for free. But with EOS, you do have to have you have to stake initial RAM and CPU for your wallet. But after you do that, it's free. The transactions are free and instant. They're faster than emails, bro. They're
Lord.
faster than emails. So we have to change how we look at dApps and blockchains. It can't scale where people have to pay, the end user has to pay for every transaction. That's not scalable. That's not scalable. So eventually you have to go to a model where like a proof of stake or a DPoS, where individuals, and there are other protocols that are free as well, where there's, I call it frictionless transactions. There's no fee for you. That's the only blockchain I see in the future that's going to be scalable, where the dev pays the upfront fee for deploying their dApp, which they should, and then the end user gets to use the network for free and interact with the dApp for free. That's the only way it's going to be scalable, in my opinion.
So we'll end it on this topic right here. Enterprise adoption, the companies using blockchain to do this, that, blah, 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 blah. Today, what blockchain is going to be enterprise adoption in your eyes?
None of them.
None of them?
None of them.
Why that?
Because they're going to use proprietary iterations of these blockchains. They're going to use their own blockchains, which then will maybe connect to other blockchains that may be public. But I don't see, from a risk assessment standpoint, any CTO, I don't see them being comfortable enough to run their whole ecosystem on a public blockchain where they don't have full control over the environment. That's why you see Hyperledger get so popular, because Hyperledger is just basically like Ethereum, and they took it and made it faster, but it's kind of centralized. Yeah, Hyperledger, exactly. Yeah. That's Hyperledger is those types of iterations are going to be used by corporations. And I didn't, man, I'll be honest with you, I didn't realize that until about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Yeah. I came to that conclusion. They're not going to use these public blockchains, bro. They're not. So
you were like, so that's understandable, but these companies aren't going to be using the public blockchains, but us as users are going to be using these public blockchains, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Then if we're here, why are they staying over there?
Because they need to have a control over there. See, especially when you're like a Fortune 500 company, you have stakeholders to report to. You know what I'm saying? You have a fiduciary responsibility to do certain things and comply. You can't be, and that's another thing, like you can't be on a public blockchain where there's maybe kitty porn or whatever, violate, stuff that's on that public blockchain. That's a conflict that you can't. I'm telling you, bro. It's just, I don't see it happening.
But how is that different from like the internet? Yeah, they're okay. This Fortune 5 companies on the internet, but the internet has kitty porn.
Yeah, but that Fortune 500 company is on their own server. They're on their own AWS. They can self-regulate their infrastructure.
What's to say that we not get to a point where where everyone's on the blockchain, but this is my section of the blockchain. This is you can confirm with the transaction that happened on my section of the blockchain that we didn't interact with nothing from the kitty porn.
Substratum. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, company. Bro, I lost so much money on Substratum. Don't tell me that.
That was that, and that's gonna come, man. That's gonna come, but it's gonna come on. Not saying Substratum, but I'm saying you're going to see an idea like Substratum come to fruition with these blockchain 3.0, one of these blockchain 3.0 platforms.
Yeah, because I remember, I was so hyped on Substratum. Because it's like, it makes so much sense. I'm going to hold a token and I'll be able to be the VPN, and I earn VPN for the token. Bro, I was like, this is so cool. This is so dope. And then rug pull.
That was the first, right? Those were I call them my IKEA rug pulls. Them cheap rug pulls.
The IKEA
got
rug
clever
pull.
now.
Bro,
The
my dog
DeFi
saying,
rug pulls and got clever and more expensive.
bro,
Yeah,
bro,
that
I
was a
knew the
rug
ship,
pull.
like, in my head, I knew the ship was going down when they were making a second ICO because it didn't
Come
make
on,
sense
man.
to me. But I was like, whatever. Like, whatever. But I'm like, but it does make sense. If you ain't give us the first product, why are you making another one?
Come on.
What?
Ridiculous, bro.
So, yeah, bro.
Hey, so what do you think about this whole uni token? It was, to me, rushed. It was a counter strike
No, that's exactly what it was.
swap.
Oh,
And
no.
yeah, tell me what do you think about that?
Real talk. After, everyone got their free stimulus, the crypto stimulus check, I saw a meme where it was the uni token and it had attached to it like a parachute. The parachute was the uni token and attached to it was little PS5s. They'll dropping little PS5s on
That's
people.
funny.
But I was rolling, bro. But yo, crypto stimulus. Everyone had their crypto stimulus. Everyone's great. Y'all still have to remember though, especially when the token came out, it was on every exchange within hours. Within hours, it was on every exchange. They have VC investors, so and granted, they show the tokenomics and everything, and that's all good and solid and everything. We'll see how much of a voting power those VCs are gonna have when it comes time to vote. But let's just be real: no one in this chat's voting anyways because nobody's voting. Like, let's just be 100%. Ain't nobody voting. But when it comes to the whole process, they had no choice. It's what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Not dog eat dog, but survival of the fittest.
Mm-hmm.
There's multiple ways to say it, but they had no choice. It was a reactionary move. They did not want to put out a token because they didn't put out a token in the first place.
Yeah.
If they wanted to do a token, they would have did it. Like, think about it, guys. Everybody was putting out a token and they were like, nah, we good. Here's the product, guys. We don't need to make.
That's why they felt bad. That's why they felt bad. They made so much money from Uniswap, bro. Think about it, from like V1 all the way up to V2. How much money do you think they accumulated?
Bro, in those fees?
Billions.
And those VCs is sitting on that bread.
So that's what I'm saying. So here's the thing. When they airdropped it, see, this is what I think they did. They spent some of that money to create a market.
Ooh, don't give me
Uniswap
the conspiracy theory,
out.
Bro.
No, real talk. Uniswap came out and it should have immediately went down 99%.
Nope.
But I think they took some of their profits and they bid it and kept that floor.
But that's what they have to. That's what.
Yep,
but that's why I can't bet against it. What do you mean? That's like betting against the Fed printing money.
Well,
bro,
the risk with Uniswap is, we talked about it earlier, regulation.
Yeah, bro.
And they're going to get it. They're going to be the first target.
Bro, real talk. The Uni token, even though the Uni token doesn't give you any profits within the community fees and all this and that, because Uni token doesn't do any of that. All it does is give you power to vote on these things. But unlike some other tokens, but I truly believe the Alphabet boys is going to come through and they're going to be like, oh no, guys, this is a security. We don't care what you talking about. This is a security.
Yeah, I'm concerned about that.
That's a guarantee, bro. We saw how it happened with everything else. They're calling all these other tokens securities, bruh. They're gonna call the government, and even though they're like, this is a completely valueless token and and blah blah blah.
Like low key money makes a good point. V3 is supposed to give profits. So like what I'm getting over at Sushi Swap right now.
Yeah.
What I'm doing right now, we're on Sushi Swap. They're supposed to be doing V3 with that token, but come on, man, that was.
But then but that's the thing, and I know what they're gonna probably do. They're gonna say when initially Uniswap token came out, it didn't provide these things, and then when they hit V3 and holding on to the Uni token gives you profits, then it's like, oh, Ethereum wasn't a security when it first came out. I mean, Ethereum could have been a security when it first came out, but now it's so decentralized that it's not. They're going to be like, well, Uni first came out, it didn't have these things, and it evolved to having these things, but it's not a security.
Lasagna says they did it right as far as legally. No, I disagree. I disagree because right when they issue, and maybe they never will. Maybe this is the ultimate rug pull. Maybe they'll never issue this in V3. Right when you issue a revenue share from a token, nigga, that's a dividend. That's a dividend.
It's a security.
That's the ultimate security.
It's a security. The moment you start making money off of it. That's why low-key people don't realize. And I hate to shill it, but whatever. Wi-Fi tokens are security. It's a security. If you take your Wi-Fi tokens and put it into the governance protocol, they give you fees on the. Hey,
what time is it? It's 10:16 p.m. 9:25. Second call of the night. Wi-Fi is a security.
It's a security, dog. It's a security.
It's a security,
like,
bro.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
No. You know what? F that. What I really want to talk about is how these exchanges, they were being bougie earlier this year. They were being bougie last year, not listing anything because they have to make sure they go through all these regulations, all these steps. Bro, I just saw an article, man. Gemini is about to drop every DeFi token on their platform in like a week, bro.
John Hill said that will be the downfall of DeFi. I have to agree with you there, buddy.
What?
I have to agree with you. These tokens being labeled as securities. Yeah. Lasagna said as long as they never promise anything, then it's legal. Well, guess what? They promise you revenue from the exchange, nigga. What are you talking about?
The moment they put out the article saying V3 does this, and you put your Uni tokens here, you get a percentage of this. The moment they put that Medium article, it's a security, bro. That's what I really believe. It's a security.
It's gonna be no worse than bait car. That's literally what's gonna be a bait car.
A bait?
You ever watch that?
Oh.
You ever watch that show Bait Car? Or?
Nah. What's that?
Yeah, like the cops will set up a car in the hood and leave the ignition on. You never seen that show? And
no, I gotta check that out. That sounds like
they'll get in the car and then they'll pull them over and get them for grand theft, dog.
But isn't that illegal for cops?
I would think it was, but they were doing it for years, bro.
Bruh, because I'm like,
that's what they're gonna do with your Wi-Fi and Uni. They're just setting us up,
and then they're gonna be like
crypto game. Yeah.
That's why it brings me back to these DeFi coins on exchanges. I will never send any of my DeFi coins to Coinbase, to Gemini, none of that. I will, because
Lasagna said, I love Bait Car. I'm surprised you never heard of Bait Car. It used to come on he'll tell us. I forgot what channel, bro. One of those degenerate channels.
What is it? Bait Car? I don't remember it at all, dog. But no, I'm for real about these, like these exchanges listing everything. It was a legit show.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, bro, I gotta check that out. But how do you feel about that? Just the way that these centralized exchanges are listing everything DeFi.
They're scrambling, bro. It's the end. Like,
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's the end, bro. Like, and I'm glad, they're no longer gonna have a chokehold on all this revenue. They've been making billions and billions and billions of dollars off of the crypto space.
Don't say it, bro.
Billions, bro. I'm talking about I'm talking billions a quarter off commission, off fees. Yeah.
They're making bread, dog. They making bread. But that's the thing. And
True TV, that's it. True TV. Yep.
Yeah, True TV.
Come on.
Leave the keys in the car and the camera. No, but low key, if the True Car reminds me of the one show where they always catch the predators. How to Catch a Predator.
Very similar to that.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, because I remember How to Catch a Predator now.
Yeah. John what's his name? Hanson.
Chris Handsome.
Chris Hansen.
Chris Handsome. Well, in jail, we call him Chris Handsome.
Listen, and then he ended up being a predator himself. Yo, you can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make this stuff up, bro. I was you gotta be kidding me. Chris Hansen out here playing with the little kids, bro. Oh my God. I couldn't believe when.
No, you can't, bro. You can't.
Horrible, bro.
Bro, we live in a simulation.
Yeah, we do. I swear, we really
bro,
do.
we live in a simulation, dog.
We really do.
Because that's perfect story written. Bro, that's perfect story written.
I wonder him going into it, was he a pedophile, or him catching all these pedophiles over the years made him like, ooh, I kind of like this.
Stop. What are we talking about? Yo, we supposed to be talking crypto.
I don't think he came into the game on that, bro. I think over the years of catching these cats, he got enticed, bro.
I bet you he was reading like, is it really this easy? What? And every time he would always ask him, what drew you to this? Why'd you want this?
Scotty P not lying, bro. I saw that episode. Dude showed up twice in one episode.
Wait, what happened?
I saw that episode, bro.
One episode where the same dude showed up at the house on 2 episodes?
Saw that joint, bro.
Bruh, you can't wait. So how did he show up? How did he show up twice if they caught him the first time?
He showed up in 2 different. He did 2. They caught him in 2 different sting operations.
Oh, they caught him twice.
Caught him twice.
Oh, bruh, stop it. Oh, Chris reads too many convos. Vile humans. I know we laughing, but you know,
that stuff is serious, bro.
That stuff is serious, though, dog. That stuff is. We actually, and if any of my Tampa people are still in the chat, we recently just had something like that happen here at one of our local schools. And I know we're going completely off topic, but yeah, we really had someone that I went to college with, and he was gay, of course. He was a teacher, and he taught middle school. And so he came in the news. He got caught sending nudes to a 13-year-old on Instagram and this and that. He got caught, and in my head I'm like, wait, he's gay. So he's sending nudes to a little and it makes it even worse now, because from what I hear from the gay community is a lot of people who were trying to figure out their sexuality as a young age. Mm-hmm. Their first experience, Hollered's in here. Their first experience was with an older person, just like how with a lot of younger women, their first experience was with a college guy. Yep. And
that's
so I think
true.
It's a cycle of.
I like stretch marks. So I like older women.
Look, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I like a woman my age, man, or older. I like some scratch marks, like Klein say. I like to see the tiger.
Look
like a tiger.
Look, I just got me some. Like I'm gonna let y'all know in the chat. Look, I just got me some older thing, boy. Look,
I like some scratch marks. Look like a little
I just
tiger.
got me some older thing. And she knew what she was doing.
This guy John Hill said 65 and older. No, bro, you going? I didn't. Nah, dog.
Ew.
Nah,
Ew.
bro. Come on, man. Come on, dog. John Hill always got to take it there.
All gums, bruh.
John Hill always got to take it there, bro. You are crazy.
Bruh, all gums, bruh. Tame that cougar, boy. All gum. But anyways, guys, we about to hit 10:30. Is there any closing remarks that you guys want to talk about? Because we about to shut this down pretty quickly. I just want to make sure that we hit everything you got.
Gustav, you late, man. You late. We had all the crypto talk earlier. Check it out.
You missed all the crypto.
Rewind, bro. We're winding down now. But last minute words for everyone. Not really. I don't have anything, man. Just I think we're in a very early stages of this market, man. And I think it's going to be driven by DeFi. And I guess you can say a subset of DeFi will be the NFT world. I think that's
Yeah.
going to get bigger as well. And that's where I'm focusing on. That's where you can really secure a lot of bags in. I have already this year, and you can then go back and get more Bitcoin and Litecoin if you please, if you so choose to. But no, you can check me out on Twitter.
Bam. Hold on.
Yep.
Let me get my face out of the way for you guys.
Okay, on Twitter there, or you can check me out on YouTube. So Cryptoblood on YouTube, CBTV. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, bro. Check out Cryptoblood. His channel. In fact, I'm put it in the chat. What you talking about, dog? That's easy work to put it in the chat. I subscribe to you. I know. Yo.
Thanks, Tommy Brown.
Shout out to Mr. Lodat, because I didn't even notice you were live, bro. So not Mr. Lodat, Low Key Money. So Low Key Money is actually live stream.
I think I've seen him.
Oh, he black too, clearly.
Yeah,
he definitely wants.
We tell Low Key we gotta link up, bro.
No, he wants you on his channel. He done put it down. He's like, hey, come to the channel. He wants you.
Let's do it. Yeah, we gonna do it, bro. We gonna do it.
Let me get your channel up real quick so I can drop it in the chat.
Oh, before we leave, did you hear? I listen. I don't know how political you get. I just want to hear what you got to say about this. So it looked like your boy Trump.
Yeah, I saw it. Yup, saw it.
Platinum plan. The platinum plan. I was like, okay.
So wait, which one are you talking? Because I saw the thing about the finally making the KKK terrorist group.
I ain't hear about that.
Yeah, I saw.
Maybe that's part of the platinum plan. That's part of the platinum plan. But this guy.
What's the platinum plan? Because I ain't read about that yet.
Platinum plan. Let me see if I can find it, bro. Hilarious.
That's
absolutely hilarious.
I just dropped Cryptoblood's channel in the chat for you guys. Definitely subscribe. You know, but I read the art. I read what he just came out with. He finally made KKK and AFTA, of course.
Okay, that's part of the platinum plan.
So it is part of the platinum plan.
That's part of the platinum plan. Yeah, dog.
Bro, he wants these black votes, dog.
My black people, go check out what Trump said in this platinum plan, which is hilarious. Who platinum, really?
So what is this? Just to give a little synopsis, a little bit about what he's saying in the plan, because all I heard about was the KKK and AFTA making them real terrorist groups.
KKK, Antifa organizations making June 10th a federal holiday.
Yo, he's wild with it.
Yeah, dog. Come on, man.
He really wants these black votes.
Come on, dog. Hey, Obama could have really wanted these black votes, but I ain't see none. I ain't see none of this.
I'm just saying. I will say this.
We'll see if he actually does it. But yeah,
we'll see. I ain't gonna believe it. Granted, he has some stuff that he promised he did give out, blah, 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 blah. We'll see. But he really trying to get this black vote.
Yeah, man, he did it down in Atlanta. So that's thought that was interesting.
That was a smart move.
This is gonna be a very interesting
next 2 months?
Oh my God, bro. It's gonna be bad either way. If Democrats win, it's gonna be horrible. If Republicans win.
Bro, it don't matter.
Bad, man.
Bro, this is how I feel about it. And I know we're trying to end the show off, and I get it, guys. This is how, I saw the 500 billion too. Saw that too.
Yep.
This is how I feel. Where was I going? Dang, I just lost my train of thought.
Because you so mind blown by that Platinum Plus plan.
Bro, because I was reading, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But back to these next 2 months, Democrat, Republican, I don't care. The way I see it, who runs the money? It's all about who runs the money. That's it. The feds run the money, period. They print when they feel like it. They do what they feel like. Granted, there's some like legislation and blah, blah, blah. But when they needed to pump up their markets, there was no, we got to go through this, do that. No, hey, pump up the markets. Give them all the money they need. Instant.
Well, now the watershed moment this year is that now the Treasury prints the money back. Essentially, now they did a little okey doke move where now the Treasury is over the Federal Reserve, and so your Trump fans going saying that, oh, see this, I told you guys, QAnon, Trump is eliminating the Federal Reserve. No, that's not what he's doing. Don't, you're getting a little bit too excited.
They just sloshing the money around like we're doing in DeFi right now.
Right. So they're just injecting it directly into the economy now through the Treasury. And again, it just, to me, it just sets it up for a perfect storm where cryptos can take advantage of this in the next 2 years, bro. So we'll see.
We'll see, bro. I'm low key. Crypto's money printer is bigger than the Fed's. Crypto's money printer is almost just as infinite as the Fed's money printer.
Well, now, yeah, with this DeFi,
ooh, it's a wrap. But guys, thank you guys so much for sticking, bruh. Y'all know we started this stream out and it was trash. We was getting stuff together, and y'all still stuck with us. We still got more views than when we started. We still got it. So thank you so much for sticking with your boy. Once again, I gotta say thank you so much, Cryptoblood. I put his channel in the chat. Go like, go subscribe. He puts out content every day, unlike me. He puts out content every day, and he just gets straight to the numbers because he understands, like, at the end of the day, y'all don't really care about this stuff. Y'all want the bread. And he keeps it straight. So thank you so much. I can't do what we gotta do. Now that we done this. Oh my God,
done it all.
Now that we done had this conversation, you gotta come back. We gotta do this again. We gotta do this at least once a quarter. Once a quarter.
Whenever. Yeah,
I'm
whenever,
down,
bro.
And you gotta check out my dog Low Key Money. I'm waiting for you to be on his channel.
Oh yeah,
I'm be watching.
No doubt. Yep.
But yeah, guys, other than that, thank you so much for coming back.
Thanks, Scotty P, BitNative. Shout out to you.
BitNative,
bro.
Almost, see, you teaching me things. I gotta say bye to all the people that stuck around. BitNative, Scotty P, my southern brother from another lover. I didn't even say that right. BitNative, Malcolm Rex, Hollow Red, Twin, Gustav, Jonah Hill, Tommy Brown, D Wave, PFC Wells. I see you, bruh. We gotta chat it up some more. Crypto M, Mr. Lodak, Friendly Stranger. Let's go. All My Life. I didn't say that right. Mr. Harry Lasagna, please. Shout out to the dolphin. Shout out to the dolphin. That's always here. But like I said, guys, other than that, thank you guys so much. Check me out next time. Take it easy.
Holla.
Ooh. And then we're gonna end that day.